The pass, you all know expire already, but we don't know, waiting for boss to do things, is it? In a while, we will be undergoing a behind-the-scenes look into the world of immigration enforcement in Singapore.
Surprise raids actually plays a significant role in maintaining the safety and security of our nation. From the planning stages to the execution of the operation, every step taken by ICA raid team is a testament to the unwavering commitment. For ICA, our primary objective is to ensure that individuals within the dormitories possess valid immigration status and there's no immigration offenders residing within the dormitory.
Immigration offenders may turn to illegal activities to sustain their overstay in Singapore. Therefore, enforcement efforts are necessary. We primarily conduct operations against immigration offenders like overstayers, illegal immigrants, harbourers, and illegal employers. We also conduct field surveillance as well as protracted investigation to uncover any syndicated network.
We also coordinate with other enforcement agencies to support and execute intel-led operations inland. For these joint operations, ICA officers together with customs and SPF officers will be conducting checks at the dormitories. We are currently en route to the targeted site.
So, due to ops secrecy, we will only be able to know the location after the briefing. Well, generally, the purpose of this raid would be to project enforcement presence, as well as to deter and detect any unlawful activities. It is also an opportunity to deepen collaborative efforts between SPF, ICA, and Singapore Customs. It's a joint raid because there could be detection of multiple offences that span across different agencies. So, through conducting a joint operation, our consolidated resources are deployed more efficiently. For ICA, our primary objective would be to ensure that all subjects possess valid immigration statuses and that there are no immigration offenders residing within these dormitories.
We will face language barrier in communicating with them as all of them are foreigners. They don't speak fluent English, and a lot of them may be very less cooperative and defensive on why are we checking on them. So ICA contribute the national security by enforcing the Immigration Act, Passport Act, as well as the National Registration Act. So apart from borders control at the checkpoint, we also help to do the inland operation like what we do today, to one of the way to undertake to keep Singapore safe and secure. And as we speak, these officers are entering targeted location to locate and apprehend anyone who has overstayed or are residing in Singapore illegally.
Hello, ICA. Yeah, we just need your work permit to do some checks.
How long have you been working in Singapore?
5 years.
5 years. Everything okay?
I think the main takeaway from being an officer is how challenging and rewarding it can be. Every operation is really different. It helped me to develop myself, to be more quick-witted, to be more streetwise, to be able to respond quickly to cases and to make better discretion and judgment generally when handling cases, even in work, even out of work. While we remain engaged in observing the ongoing raid, it is crucial to bear in mind that the primary aim of ICA is to enforce immigration laws while safeguarding the welfare of Singaporeans. In the course of this operation, meticulous efforts are made to gather evidence, record statements, and document every action taken.
Thank you. Thank you. How long you working in Singapore?
It's 20 years.
20 years.
23 years.
Oh,
Yes.
23 years.
This company.
Same company.
Same company. So what is written by law?
So, basically our officers are well versed in the necessary use of force, as well as they are all also trained in basic combat. So, at the same time, all our officers are also equipped with the standard operating equipment such as our baton and handcuff. This equipment will be used if it's necessary for us to use any minimum necessary force to subdue any violence attacks.
So what sort of item do you normally find?
Generally for dormitory ops, we find items such as contraband cigarettes, chewing tobacco. In this case, for this particular dormitory, we found items such as offensive weapons such as knives as well. In reality, ICA actually does a lot more. For one, we actually have a lot of different deployments and a lot of different departments that officers actually can get rotated to. on a pretty regular basis. Secondly is of course the dynamic and exciting nature of ICA jobs. ICA jobs are generally not so desk-bound, so you actually get to go out quite a bit. And lastly, it's the job stability that ICA provides. So you're all same company, is it? Yes. All same company. So boss says same thing, boss, the pass you all know expire already, but don't know, waiting for boss to do things, is it?
So where are we going right now?
So basically from our screenings, we actually detected 5 subjects whose work permits have actually expired. We're actually still checking our systems to verify if they have any other further extensions of visit pass that were issued to them. And then while we are still checking with our HQ side, we're actually bringing them to the processing area because one of them actually had contraband cigarettes in his possession as well. So once we reach the processing station, we'll verify their immigration statuses as well as to process the subject that had the contraband cigarette with him. This one was when he tell you 1 week ago. When you ask him about the pass. Expired at the time you asked him, is it? Yeah.
As we conclude the operation, the ICA officers will ensure that all necessary protocols are followed and the individuals apprehended will be processed in accordance with the law.
Reflecting with some of the officers involved, we emphasize the significance of these enforcement efforts. We work diligently day in and day out to protect Singapore's security and maintain a harmonious society. Remember, many unpredictable situations can happen at any given time. We are always well prepared to maintain our firm stance against any immigration offenders.